friends, this is Bijou Baker. I'm Maria. Today we're going to make enchiladas. In the link below, I showed you how to make the chicken and this amazing chicken broth. I'm going to use that broth for the rice that I'm going to make, and then I put the others in the freezer. So I'm taking that chicken that I made from that broth and had all done cooking for a couple hours, and we're going to just dig into this. And this is, aside from the chicken that I used, probably one of the easiest enchiladas out there. I'm not making my own sauce on this one. This is something you can pull straight from everything at the store. You can get a rotisserie chicken and do the same thing from here, okay? Everything else is easy. But the way I do it is a little bit different, and it just works out so well for me. So let's go ahead and dig in. Wait, first I have to tell you something. So in the video that I did earlier, I mentioned how I was in a funk. I've just been in a funk. You get it. You get them, they pass, life goes on. I finished that video. I'm taking care of a couple things before I start this video, and I get a package. And I get this, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to show you. Here, this is what it looks like. Let me show you. Is it cute or what? It is so cute. If you have Facebook, go to Facebook, go to the group called Grub N Chill. I support them wholeheartedly. It's a great community where you just go and talk about food and show off your flubs and your fails and your fantastic job, and just everybody is so encouraging and uplifting, and it's really a comfortable place to be. So go check them out. Tell them I said hi. That and $5 will get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you know. Okay, so let's just dig in because this is quick and it's fun. Okay, so I took that chicken and I just shredded it. This is 4 chicken legs, quarters. So that's what's that. Now, I have picky eaters, so I'm gonna have to separate at some point. So until then, you can see you want a good piece, but you don't want it too big, but you don't want it too small either. I mean, what's fun with that? I love looking at the shirt. So I'm gonna take a can of the green chili enchilada sauce. I mean, I don't even know this brand, but they're essentially all the same. I'm thinking enough to not worry about. So I'm just gonna put in the whole can. Yeah, I'm gonna put in the whole can. And this is the filling. I know, isn't it weird? It's just such a weird concept, but I hate dry enchiladas. I just don't like dry enchiladas. And I'm gonna put in a can of corn. Why? Because I love corn. If you don't like corn, you're certainly not gonna put this in, right? I'm thinking that. Okay, at this point, I have to separate some because I've got some incredibly picky eaters. All right, so then I'm going to put in some green chilies. This is about 2 cans. You're seeing my measurement, right? You're seeing how it just doesn't matter. We've got the green chili sauce, so we're going to put the green chilies in there. And on this one, that one's all done. I'm going to put in, this was a half onion, so let's go with some onion. It's funny how intimidating enchiladas can be to some people. I get it. You think that it has to be perfect. If you don't want to try to tackle the roll, I'm going to show you something that's just a phenomenal way to overpass that. So I'm putting in just I'm going to say a teaspoon of cumin, and this one I'll put in the other one too because I forgot. Cumin is a great additive for Mexican food. It just really pulls in the warmth and the spices, though this is not hot by any means. If you like it hot, go on and put chili in it. Put whatever you want to make it hot. All right. All right, let's head on over to the stove. Okay, so this is an assembly line. I've got everything from the hot oil down to the filling. Sorry about that, just jerked you up, huh? And then it goes into the casserole dish. Because of, you know, you do with what you've got, right? So I don't have a great kitchen that lets me show you everything at once, so we're gonna have to kind of just finagle. So I have this pan is so old, and I only use it for deep frying tortillas because it works. All right, so I'm going to take a tortilla and I'm going to deep fry it quickly. It's not going to ling. I'm not looking to get it crusty or crunchy. I just want to get a little toast to it. Then I'm going to dip it in here, put it in my casserole dish, fill it, roll it, and then continue going through the whole process. If you don't want to bother with the roll, hold on. Okay, if you don't want to bother trying to roll it because you think you're going to mess it up, once you deep fry it, once you fry the tortilla, you dip it in the sauce and then just layer it like lasagna. So you put a whole layer of tortillas down on the bottom of the dish, put in your fillings, put in your cheese, however else you want it, do another layer over and over and over. It's an enchilada casserole, same amazing flavor, less stress. Okay, so whatever's gonna work for you, that's exactly how you meant it to be, right? Okay, so I have one tongue that I'm going to use just for the hot oil because I don't want to get any liquid on here. Put it back in the oil because it's just going to splatter and go crazy. Let's see. Let's see, is it ready? You can't see it from there, but you see a little bit of bubbling coming up. I'm trying to get you the best angle here. No, it's not quite ready. All right, you can see it moving a little bit. Again, I'm not looking to make it crunchy. I just want to give it a little flavor. And then it's going to go right in here. At this point, I'm going to take these tongs and I'm going to dredge it. Now, I'm going to go real slow for the first one. And it's going to be messy. That's fine. So, I'm going to use my hands, so just bear with me, okay? My kitchen, my rules. So, a little bit on this side of the tortilla and some cheese. Let's be generous with the cheese. And then we roll it. That's it. Okay. So I'm going to continue doing this and just let you watch. Okay, so this smaller dish is the one that I made without the onions and the chilies, but they both get finished off the same way. We're going to take the sauce and get a thin layer on it. And just douse this baby with cheese. I know, you either like it or you don't. So it's going to go in the oven. This can sit like it is until you're ready to eat. This is a great make-ahead dish. You can even do it a day or two before. Cover it with foil, put it in the refrigerator. Bring it to room temperature. Put it in an oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. You want the cheese to melt. Everything's cooked. You just want everything to get hot and bubbly and gooey and good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish off the other one, make another pan, and then get them in the oven. Okay, so while I'm getting ready to cook those, I'm going to start on the rice. And this is a foolproof Spanish rice, set and go. I mean, that's essentially it. So I'm going to put in a little bit of oil just to toast the rice. I have 2 cups of rice because I have a lot of people come in. And I'm just gonna sit and toast this. So I'll show you when it's done. It's not gonna, you're not gonna see a great big difference, but you're gonna taste the flavor of the toasted rice. Okay, can you see some of them are toasted? I'm not trying to, clearly I'm not looking to toast all of them because then some will burn. But that's what I got. And I've got this beautiful broth that I made earlier, and it's gonna go nuts. Yay! Now for this rice, that's all I'm gonna do. Ordinarily, I would put in nor caldo de tomato. It's backwards, sorry. Because that gives it a good flavoring, but it gives it the orange rice, the orange you expect from Spanish rice, but it doesn't need it, not this time. So don't think that you always have to. Even if you use regular chicken broth instead of water, it makes an amazing white rice. So this is gonna boil crazy for 10 minutes. Okay, you see that going really good. A lot of the water has evaporated. You see that? You're gonna turn this off, cover it, and don't touch it till it's time to eat. That's it. That's all there is to a perfect rice, whether it's Spanish rice or white rice. This is it. And I didn't add any salt or any other seasonings because everything was in the broth. So there it sits. You can leave it for 15 minutes and then you're good to go. Okay, that rice it's so perfectly done, I'm telling you, and it's just flavor. All that color, it's flavor. These are ready to go. Let's eat. Okay, dinner is served. I broke it. Ask me if I care. Ask me if I care. This right here, I'm telling you, I'm just dying to dig into this. The rice is ready, the enchiladas are ready, the carrots are good to go. I'm gonna pour a glass of wine and just consider it a day. I'm telling you guys, everything is just so tender, so yummy. This is my best part. You know, it's my favorite part. The rice, enchiladas. Come on over. Let's eat. Okay, my friends, until next time, I'm going to go eat this. Happy baking.
Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.